Hello, everybody. Thank you again for tuning in to another episode of the Huevos con Weenies podcast. I'm JTheCreator. Here with me again today is my co-host, Purple Sons.
Hello.
I always fuck up the intro.
Me too. I always think I'm gonna say something different, but I always end up saying hello.
It just ends up being the same thing every time. Before we start the show, we want to give a special shout out to our listeners in India.
Yeah.
You guys have been killing it with the listens, and trust me when I say we appreciate the fuck out of you guys.
Yep.
Thank you so much for giving us listens.
Exactly. It means a lot. Thanks for listening. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool that we have a lot of listeners in India.
Definitely. I would never would have guessed we would get listeners in India, especially all the shit that we talk about.
Yeah. But maybe because all the shit we talk about, maybe that keeps you guys here. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, something's working.
It's hard to say because we only see that, all these listens from India, but it's not like we could see comments or anything. So if you guys want to comment on any of our social platforms, we'll be sure to see it for sure.
Send us a DM on Instagram or Twitter at cornweenies, or send us an email at mail@huevosconweenies.com. Did I get that right?
Yep.
Finally. And let us know, what is it about the show that keeps you so interested? Indians.
Yep. And from one brown race to another, we appreciate it.
Definitely.
Yep.
Semper Fi. I'm just kidding.
Or is it our awesome vapes that we have here? Do you guys like vaping?
I actually didn't want to vape this episode because I felt like it was getting real annoying to hear the and then the blowing out all that smoke.
Okay.
Because I feel like an asshole when I smoke my vape. You know what I mean?
I think it's that.
Because I don't want to be one of those fucking.
Have that misperception.
Definitely, because I don't want to be associated with those guys who just rip fat clouds. Yeah, I'm just trying to smoke, man, but I can't smoke cigarettes, and the pens are too expensive. I'm telling you, this is my only option, guys. It's $20 every time I want a pen, and I'm finished with it in 3 days.
Dang, that's better than me. I finish it in one day. Well, I buy it typically at night, and then the next night I'm already out.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
And it says it's the ones I buy say 2,500 puffs, but there's no way. There's no way.
Yeah.
They must be micro puffs. They must be counting it.
Maybe way. 1 second puffs. Yeah.
Yeah, just little puffs.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. They don't tell you what kind of puffs they are.
I know.
What study did they do? Some guy who went. That's it. And who the fuck smokes like that?
It should say 2,500 micro puffs on it.
That would at least make me feel a little bit better. A little bit more honest advertising.
Yep. Yeah, I'd be more likely to buy it. Ooh. Yeah, I'd be like, what are micro puffs? And that will make me want to buy it. And then I'll research, and then I'll go oh.
So the pens were too expensive, so I had to switch to vapes. All right. So before anybody comes after me saying, "Oh, you're one of those douchebags who smokes fat clouds," I'm not. Please believe me. I just want to smoke nicotine. It's good. Well, it's not good, but it feels good to me to smoke. It's a filthy habit, I know. I'll probably kick it sometime when the doctor tells me in 20 years.
Good on you, man. Good on you.
And yeah, I remember the last time we went to there's a popular tobacco store here in town that we always go to get our pens.
Oh yes.
And even though they're not supposed to be selling pens, they still are, which makes them fucking cool.
Yeah, donkey tobacco.
But donkey tobacco. That's gonna make it so easy for them to find it. Anyways, so we're in there. And, we're looking at vapes, and then some chick walks in there. So, of course, she gets service first from the fucking cashiers. Mm-hmm. And they're chit-chatting about bullshit. I'm just trying to get a pen.
You're just looking at your options.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my options, just trying to get a pen. And this chick starts talking to the cashier, saying how she spends $200 every 2 weeks just on vape pens.
Ooh.
I'm like, fuck, man.
It's tough.
That's first of all, $200
upgrade
on vape pens. That's fucking insane. Every 2 weeks, that's $100 a week. Wait, that's that's five.
I probably did similar numbers, but not me alone because my wife and I vape as well. So this is before we had, these mods here, but they're like what, $15? $15 for one of those bars.
If you get the really big one, they're 18.
Okay, 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, so both her and I would buy them at the same time. So I was spending nearly, $40 every time we went, and I run out like in a day or two. So every 2 days,
$40. So at most you would have like 2 or 3 a week.
Yep.
All right, so it's $80. 160 times 2. That is like 3. No. No, yeah, like 320. 320.
Yeah.
$320 a month. Jesus. Just on vape pens?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Now all I gotta do is buy juice and a coil once in a great while, and these coils last for months.
They last a long time.
Yeah.
And it depends on the wattage too, because I keep mine at 50.
Yeah.
And mine lasts about 2 months.
Shit, I'm at 29 right now.
Nice.
But yeah, I do go high sometimes, but that's what I have it at right now.
Yeah. And then, juice is pretty cheap. They sell a lot of it for like $15.
Yeah. So yeah, I wonder why. Yeah, and here in our state of California, it's they ban the flavorings, but yet, yeah, we've discussed this, that they're still letting people buy the vapes. But I'm wondering if they're taking the hit, maybe like even if they get fined, that they don't care because they made so much money off these goddamn things.
But then again, like, who's gonna report them? It's not like
Nosy Nancy.
It's not like states
But any of us could report them. We'd go in, and then if you feel like snitching, you could snitch.
Okay.
There's people that do that.
All right. But then again, like, the people that go there to that specific one, you could tell they're all like degenerates. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I highly doubt there would be any snitching.
It'd be a nosy Nancy who saw an article online, and then she wants to find out if her local community
tobacco store
are still selling these. Yeah, and then she snitches.
Possibility, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big possibility.
But then, like you said, I mean, this chick was spending $200 every 2 weeks on a vape pen. And that's just one person. They have like shitloads of customers every day.
Yeah. So they go through those pens like hotcakes.
Yeah, they do a lot of stuff that they're not supposed to be doing. Like they have mystery bags. You pay $10 for like a mystery bag and you see what you get.
Huh.
They have.
Are those illegal or what?
It might be. I don't know.
It's like gambling.
And then like they have before the ban on e-cigarettes, they had individual vapes just thrown into a bin.
Oh,
and
yeah.
They were like, just give me, they were like $5. And I'm like, all right. And then it says on the package, not for individual sale. That's how you know they're fucking cool, dude.
They don't care. Yeah, I saw that they have a bunch in that little bucket now, like actual vapes.
Yeah, they still have those?
They have more now. And they're like $5.
Yeah, dude, they're not supposed
but they're like the 400 puff ones, but still
400 puffs for $5. That's not bad.
That's not bad. Yeah. You just buy 2 of those.
It's like a pack of cigs.
Yeah.
Even cheaper than a pack of cigs.
Yeah. Probably a better flavor.
How much do packs of cigs go for these days? Like $8-10?
Depends what brand you get.
Oh, okay.
I bet you like the good brands are probably 12 by now.
Like American Spirits.
American Spirits. Oh yeah.
I heard that's pretty good.
Yeah, they are. They last a long time.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm sure Marlboro is probably high up there too. But if you want to get those Pall Malls though, you could get them at a discount, like $7.
Ooh,
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know anyone who smokes Pall Malls.
Yeah.
Actually, I was gonna say I don't know anyone that smokes cigarettes, but that's a lie. I know someone, a coworker.
Yeah. I've always wanted to try Viceroy cigarettes because of that song that Mac DeMarco made about them.
Oh, okay.
And my friend told me he tried them, and he said that they're horrible. Yeah, they're horrible cigarettes.
Well, it's probably one of those things like when people call their songs like Paps or Paps Beer, or they talk about 40s. They're not the most...
I think it just has to do with Because like Mac DeMarco, he's like a bum chic kind of guy.
Yeah.
It's like he dresses bummy, but it looks good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think
It's a
he
cigarette to
came
reflect
from
the bumminess.
like a trash kind of childhood. I don't know. But you know, when you grow up in like I'm not saying that he did, but if you grow up in a trailer park, you're kind of accustomed to lower quality stuff, and then when you try the higher quality stuff, it's like, man, this shit sucks.
Yeah.
Let me go back to my low quality.
See, that's what happened to me.
products.
That's why I still drank 40s not too long ago.
Or it's like, oh, here, better comparison. You know how we grew up and we would get the shitty mac and cheese with the fake powder.
No, I always got the Kraft cheese.
You always got the Kraft cheese.
My parents always bought the real Kraft cheese.
Oh well, look whose fucking parents are rich over here.
No, but Gabby's parents, they bought the other stuff.
Fake powder, right?
Yes.
Fake cheese powder. All right, that's what I grew up on. The fake cheese powder.
I don't know the feeling.
Now, when I tried real cheese, they have a packet of real cheese. I put that shit on my mac and cheese. That is horrible, man. It's disgusting.
Oh yeah. Huh.
I'll stick with my.
What's that organic brand? Annie's or whatever they have.
The one with the bunny.
Yes.
The Annie. The one with the bunny. I think so. Annie's. Yeah.
It just looks kind of nasty, but
that one has powder too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you know you could trust them.
Oh yeah.
Because they use powder, not real cheese. Fuck the real cheese, man.
Oh yeah, the real cheese ones. What's the brand name? The popular one?
Oh, I heard it not too long ago.
What was it? Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I always see it when I go to the store.
Yeah, I can't remember the name, to be honest.
But yeah, you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah. I heard that one sucks.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It looks kind of good.
To lower degenerate people like myself.
No.
So we got a little bit
Not
off
everyone
topic.
grows up with top quality Kraft cheese. Well, actually, I guess Kraft cheese is
you over
still
here,
powder.
fucking brown,
It's powder.
bragging and shit.
No, powder. Kraft cheese is powder.
Okay.
The Kraft macaroni and cheese is powder.
Well, you got the higher quality powder one.
I always like getting the high quality powder.
Yeah. Well, I like the powder cheese. I don't like the real cheese.
Yeah.
Shit's gross.
Well, I haven't tried the real cheese actually. How does that taste? Oh, you said it was disgusting.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Okay. Well,
we got off topic. So, thank you, Indians.
Yeah.
Yeah. We really got off topic there.
You're my favorite Indians ever.
Yeah.
Oh, off topic or on topic. During my what was this? First grade, I had an Indian best friend.
Really?
Yep.
What was his name?
I forgot his name, but if you saw my old school photos,
okay,
you could see we took a Halloween picture.
Yeah.
But his parents didn't let him dress up for Halloween. So the teacher still wanted him to be part of the photo. So everyone else was, just think of like a row of kids, and then there's another row in front, and then they're all wearing costumes.
Except for this one.
This one, my Indian friend, that was just in regular clothes, and he was like off to the side in the same picture.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
They had him off to the side.
Like at the end of the...
Not even like in the middle, like just to make it kind of look better. No, they just had him off to the side.
Well, at least he got to be in the picture.
Okay. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I had a white Power Ranger costume on.
Nice. That was fucked up. They didn't let him dress up.
No. Well, I guess, I don't know. Indians don't celebrate Halloween.
That's weird. Well,
I don't think that exists in India.
I mean, only recently, like Japan, they started celebrating Halloween.
It's only a total American thing.
Yeah. I'm sure other countries have it, but it has like a different meaning.
Like Dia de los Muertos, which probably is a lot more significant than Halloween.
Definitely is, yes. Dia de los Muertos is about, celebrating family that has been passed.
Yeah.
And
it
Halloween,
has meaning to it.
Halloween here in America is just a way for kids to get free candy. Has no meaning.
For adults to party.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, it seems like that's every U.S. holiday.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like they even celebrate the Mexican holidays that don't mean anything in Mexico. Like
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Every American, or
They
not
just use
every
that
American
as an
celebrates
excuse
it,
to get fucked
but a
up.
lot of
Yeah.
Americans, yeah, they celebrate
They
it.
put on sombreros and shit. Fucking racist.
It's funny because I did go to Mexico during Cinco de Mayo. I was pumped.
You're
This was
like,
like when I'm
you're like,
17 or
yeah,
18.
where's the party?
Yeah,
Yeah,
17 or 18, but we're, the family's heading to Mexico, and I'm thinking, Cinco de Mayo, it's got to be like a big holiday.
yeah.
I go over there, nothing's going on, and it's a fucking Saturday. No fireworks, no nothing.
You're like, where's the party? Your
Yeah.
parents are like, what do you mean? We're just here to visit family.
So
It's like,
over there, it's just like, oh, Columbus Day
just
or
another
some
day.
shit.
Yeah, okay.
Or like something hella small.
Yeah.
And over here in America, everyone's just like, yeah, Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
But it means nothing.
No.
Well, it means the day that Mexico got its independence, but it really doesn't mean nothing to the people right now.
For sure. And then speaking of Mexico, I don't know if this ever happened to you, but I remember once my grandparents, they took me on a trip to Mexico to visit their family, and then I was hanging out with some of my cousins over there, and they took me gambling.
What?
And I was like 9 years old.
Was it like a casino?
No, but they were smart about it, right? Because they told all the adults that we were gonna go to the little corner store,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because that's where the machines were. They had little like slot
okay.
machines kind of thing.
I wonder if it's illegal over there to not have licensed, does
I don't-
casinos even exist over there?
I don't know. I've never been to a casino over there. I'm sure they must.
I think
have
they do.
something.
Yeah, I've been to Mexico recently. Well, like a year or two ago, they did have a casino.
Right. So so we go to the corner store, and I took some of my money and I put it into the machine, and I actually won the jackpot. And
No way.
Yeah, yeah. So then it spit out a bunch of pesos, and
That just sounds
I'm there,
funny.
pesos. Yeah.
Like it just went off, and then here comes the pesos.
Yeah. And then so there, I grab all my money, and we go back to where all the adults were, and then I told them that I won all this money gambling, and at first they were like shocked, that they even took me gambling. And then my grandma told me that she would hold on to my money for safekeeping.
Did you ever get that money back?
No, I did not.
Damn.
Because then sometime later I wanted to buy something, and I asked her for the money, and she pretended like she didn't even know what I was talking about.
Dang. That
Yeah.
reminds me of a story when we were visiting my grandma, my father's mom,
Your nana?
like Bataques, like that area in Mexico near Mexicali, around there.
Yeah.
And there, my mom gave me Mexican pesos, but they were like in like the change, right? So
Yeah.
I had a bunch of change, and then I was escorted by some Mexican kid like to the store because I wanted to buy a soda or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I gave all my money to the cashier lady, and then she just took all my money, and then I found out that I gave her more than what was needed.
Damn, bro, she fucking robbed
Yeah.
you?
She knew I didn't know.
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, so she kept it.
That happened to me one time too, but the cashier was honest, and he actually gave me my change
okay.
back. He could see that I was struggling. And he even tried to fucking point it out to me too. I think because I think he thought that I just didn't know how to count. Because I was wearing, when I was a kid, when I would go to Mexico, I would wear shitty clothes.
Yes.
I wouldn't wear anything nice. So I think he just thought I was like some kid who just didn't know how to count.
Okay.
And he
so he was trying to help you out.
Yeah, he helped me out, and he just showed me look, it's 15. All right, so you got 10 here, and you got a 5.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Yeah.
That's funny.
So thankfully, mine was honest.
See, there's honest people out there.
And then
I was a kid.
What'd your mom say? When you got back?
I don't think I told her.
Damn.
Yeah. I just found out on my own that I gave her too much.
Fuck.
I didn't want to look stupid.
Of course, yeah. But then again, a fucking lady shouldn't be robbing a kid.
Maybe she thought it was a tip. I don't know.
No way. No, not over there. They don't tip over there.
Oh, they don't. Oh, it feels weird when you're accustomed to American uh, things like that.
Yeah.
Because I went to a bar in Mexico, and yeah, as soon as you would order like the drinks from the just the bar setting, what's the bartender? I gave him the money for the drinks, and then I was like getting some money for him to tip him, but he just automatically walked away. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like I was wanting to tip him, but he's used to not having tips, so he just left.
Damn.
Yeah, and no one ever tips. The beautiful thing about this was actually it was a nice bar, like one of the oldest bars. Where was this? Let's just say Baja California, one of the oldest bars there.
Okay.
And just think of like the English pubs where there's like wooden floors, and then they have like peanuts on the floor too and everything, like peanuts on the table. And there's like live bands there and like a whole bunch of people talking. It's packed. And then they have an outside area that's packed. The inside's packed, but it's like really cool setting. And I was kind of analyzing, and I saw no one on their phone at all. Everyone was just talking to each other, and yeah, and that kind of blew my mind because I'm so used to seeing people on their phone. But in over there, people were like singing together. They were talking, discussing, laughing. It was a beautiful sight.
Okay, interesting. So it kind of had that like pre-2000s feel to it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Since before,
it's very rare to find a place like that nowadays.
Ironically, I wanted to capture the moment by taking a video, but I didn't do it. That's just good. Because
you would have been the only asshole going.
Yeah, like that. I needed to learn something from that.
Yeah.
So just because it was a beautiful moment doesn't mean I had to capture everything on video. So.
Bro, your cat is bugging out right now. My God, he's trying to look for a way to escape. Jesus.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It's a funny little cat.
Yeah, so that's what happened to me. I got robbed by my own grandma.
Man, I got robbed by a Mexican cashier.
Oh, yeah. Important lessons to learn as a kid. You gotta watch out for yourself, especially in Mexico, man. Fuck.
Oh, yeah. A lot of nice people, but, someone could take advantage of you if you don't know what you're doing.
You think our parents would be, like, super focused on teaching us everything about Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Like how to count, how to speak properly.
No, they just hand you money.
Yeah. Just hand me money. Expect me to know what I'm supposed to do with it. What the fuck?
But, yeah, in the end, it's kind of simple if you think about it, because it's still numbers. If they say 50, then you just look for 50. Of whatever currency you have.
Well, of course, now it's easier. We're adults.
Yeah.
It's like, how much is this? 120. Okay. Here's 100. Here's 20.
Yeah. There. Now the conversion is the kind of tricky part. It's easy, but you got to know the going rate for how much it's worth compared to US. Like the exchange for it.
You mean when you pay for something in dollars?
Like if you still want to pay for it in dollars?
I never do that. I always get my money exchanged before I even go.
I do, but sometimes you run out and it's your last day and there's no use in getting more Mexican money, so you use American money, which they accept.
Yeah, they definitely do, and then sometimes they'll even calculate it for you.
Yeah.
They bust out the calculator and then they know how to do all that.
So that's what I was saying, the going rate. They could say it's that, but you don't know if it's really that. You got to kind of know for yourself.
It changes every day.
It does every day. It's like the stock market.
I remember when it was when Trump was elected president back in 2016.
Yeah.
And the peso, the conversion rate, it went up to $20.
Oh shit.
Or stupid. 20 pesos.
20 pesos.
Yeah. $1 was 20 pesos.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
That shit was fucking dope, man.
That'd be a good time to go to Mexico.
Yeah, dude. Then we went to Mexico like 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
Fucking splurged on my money. It took $200. Converted that shit. Got 400 pesos.
Woo!
Fucking balled out, man.
You rich now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel rich here, but when I go to Mexico, boy, let me tell you.
Yeah. Over there is cool. You could find bottles of tequila that are like $40 here. You could find them like for $13 over there.
Man. That's one of the best things about going to Mexico. Yeah. Because they have bundles of alcohol.
Yeah.
Now, when I say bundles, I don't mean they throw like a tequila bottle and a vodka bottle together. No. They would do like, it's like a special box specifically to be sold in Mexico. They
Yeah,
have a
really nice
tequila bottle,
boxes.
and they'll have like a set of shots for you.
Yeah.
Or you
The
can
whole
get
set.
a tequila bottle with like a little side bottle of rum.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And it's even cheaper than over here.
You can even buy those big ones with the scorpion inside of them, things like that.
Over here, you get one bottle for like $50.
I know.
And it's just a bottle.
It's
and then when you
stupid.
offer you like a shot glass or something.
Yeah. I seen Costco has something like that. So that's something, but not
Okay.
all of them have that. Like they had like a Jack Daniels one where
Yeah.
you get like a couple glasses and the bottle and maybe a bag. But over there you see that a lot. More than just that one Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
Over there you could also get something that's a little worse than tequila as well. Something that hits you a lot harder and is way cheaper.
What?
I don't know what it's called. It's not called mezcla, right? I don't know.
Ayahuasca?
No.
Oh.
It's actual like alcohol, but the percentage is higher than tequila's.
Moonshine?
It's kind of like that, but the Mexican kind.
Okay.
Yeah, you see a lot of people addicted to it over there because it's so cheap. And yeah, you see some drunk people who abuse it. For instance, the last time I went to Mexico, I went, I think it was American, or I think it was Independence Day, some American holiday, but over there they were, partying, kind of like Americans do with Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, okay. See, there you
Anyways,
go.
we were at the beach, and then there was this one drunk guy who kind of stumbled across, and he was, he said that he enjoys drinking that stuff, and he was really out of it. And he said he was cold when it wasn't really cold, and then he
Okay.
tried to lay right next to the fire, like literally where he could get burned.
Jesus.
Yeah. And then he passes out, and then he wakes up, and then he gets up, and then he passes out. Things like that. I can't even imagine the hangover you'd get off something like that.
Well, we gotta find out the name of this thing, and then we
Mhm.
gotta try it.
Yeah, I'll find out the name. Ooh, that would be pretty cool to try.
Right?
But it'll mess us the fuck
If
up.
we can get it imported.
Over there, you could get, it's like a big gallon, like this.
Like a jug.
Yeah, and it's like less than $5. And
Shit.
it's just almost like pure alcohol. 100 proof.
Yeah, that's gotta be some moonshine shit or
Yeah, it
something, man.
is.
Fuck.
But it comes from some sort of kind of like the tequila does, where it comes out of
Some sort of plant.
some sort of plant. It's like that, but I don't know. Maybe is it like the scraps from the fucking tequila or the tequila process? I don't know.
Maybe. You find out they put in like some fucking pool cleaner or something in there.
Yeah. I'm scared of it, but
That would be dope. If we can get that imported, that would be great.
yeah.
We just call up your mom and tell her
I
send us a
imagine
bottle.
it'd be worse than buying like the cheapest vodka, right? They sell like those cheap ass vodkas that
Yeah,
are
fucking disgusting
hella
vodkas.
huge,
Yeah,
and then they're like $5-6.
yeah,
That's gotta get you hungover the next day.
for sure.
So it'd probably feel worse. But moonshine, yeah, I've tried that. Have you?
Moonshine, yeah.
Yeah, not the ones from the store, like the ones that are actually made by a hillbilly.
I think I remember once. I think I was in Mexico, and I was at a party, and they had this big old jug, like you said,
Yeah.
and it had like some fucking not purple, like pinkish
Oh, shit.
liquid in it. And I asked about it, and they said that it's alcohol.
Are you sure it wasn't that
like-
stuff I was describing that the other guy was doing?
I don't even know. I was like, okay, like what kind of alcohol? They're like, like it's kind of like no. They're like, they explained it. They're like, no, it's one that the guy made. And then I told my girl, like, oh, so it's like moonshine. And he's like, yeah, like that. I'm like, okay,
Shit.
sure, I'll try it.
Dang, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
My grandpa said that he knew how to make it.
Wow.
That's what he said. I don't know if he really does. You know?
Maybe he saw it being made, but
Yeah.
like 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40. Who knows?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I kind of believe it. I mean, if prisoners can make alcohol out of
Yeah.
fucking fruits, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But what if you ask them, all right, can you help me make some?
I don't
You'd be
think
like,
I don't think it would have helped.
He'll YouTube
You know?
it.
How to make moonshine.
Yeah. But it'd be typed in Spanish. ¿Cómo
Como
se hace el moonshine?
El Moonshine. Yeah, there you
El moonshino. Ooh, that'd be a good name for a Mexican moonshine. Moonshino.
go. Moonshino.
Because,
Damn, that does sound kind of dope.
yeah.
Moonshino.
You guys better not steal my damn idea.
¿Tienes Moonshino?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's mostly because Americans like putting an O after every Mexican thing.
Like capo.
Yeah.
Where's,
Capo.
where's the
Trucko,
shower O?
Milko.
Some stupid like that.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's going to be trademarked by the time this video comes out.
Moonshino. Better be.
Or it's documented on video.
Oh, there you go. We don't need fucking trademark shit.
Yeah. So yeah, here's to all the people getting fucked up from all these crazy substances.
Man, I sound very contradicting saying this, but I hope I get to a place where I'm comfortable getting fucked up again. I'm still scarred from the last time.
Oh, the last time with the 25 beer pack of beers?
No, we didn't have. We had the
24 pack.
The seltzer. No, we had the seltzers. We had 3 of them.
Oh.
And, how much were in them? Like 12 each.
Yes.
So we finished 2.
Oh, that time.
So that's
Dang.
12. And then I don't even know how many were left for the last one.
Like,
I blacked out.
I think there was like 2, 3 left.
And I was like down for whatever reason. I was downing them.
Yeah, you went, and they weren't very. I mean, they were strong like any other seltzer, like 5%.
Yeah.
But I think they're so tasty, or you don't really think about it when you're drinking it.
Yeah.
That it's easy to get fucked up. Before you know it, this guy was downing all these seltzers, and he ended up being like 3 beers ahead of me.
Yeah, it was not good.
Yeah.
I woke up terrible.
Yeah.
I woke up still drunk.
Again?
Yeah. I woke up still drunk. And I shouldn't be admitting this on camera, but I drove home. All right, but it was at that level where you're really aware of what's going on around you? Right?
You didn't drive home that day?
Yeah, I did.
No, you stayed here.
Well, when I woke up.
Oh, woke up.
When I woke up, I was still drunk.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, you still woke up early too, huh?
Yeah, I did.
That must have been terrible.
It was like we fell asleep at like 4 and then got up at like 10.
Yeah.
So 6 hours. Ugh.
I guess that's something. But in drunk, like when you're drunk, that's not much.
Yeah, I mean to wake up drunk is terrible.
Yeah.
And then to have to go back home.
And then you still gotta take your dog out and stuff.
Yeah, dude. And then I took my dog out.
Oh, that's terrible.
He wouldn't go to the bathroom, so I'm like, man, fuck this. I'll take you out later. And I just took him back inside.
Yeah.
And then that's where the down. That's where it all went downhill. Why couldn't I think of that? Yeah, because like I was drunk, right? But then you start to sober up, and that's when the hangover started hitting. I felt like shit.
Yeah.
I fucking threw up. It was the first time I ever threw up from drinking too much.
Wow. Impressive.
Yeah. Fucking it hurt.
That's what happened last time. The time before that, where we bought the 24 pack and then some Heinekens.
Yeah.
Along with the Modelo.
Oh yeah, that time I woke up with a hangover, but I didn't throw up.
I woke up drunk there, and yeah, I didn't. I think because I felt drunk, I thought I wasn't gonna get a hangover. Yeah. I didn't have a headache at all.
Yeah.
But then it comes later.
Yeah, you started to come down, and then you're like, oh fuck, my head.
So maybe the trick is to, since you're still in the phase of being drunk, maybe you should down more water before the hangover could catch up, because the hangover is basically you being dehydrated. So
yeah.
So technically, if you were to wake up and still drunk, you still have time to get enough water in you.
You know
before
what?
The hangover comes in.
That actually reminded me of something. I remember once we went to your family's house in Mexicali, and same thing happened. Like I drank too much. I woke up and I had a hangover, a terrible hangover. And I was like 17 at the time.
Yeah, I have a picture.
And then I forgot, there was some guy there. I don't know who he was exactly. I don't know if he was your cousin or something. I don't think so. But, you know, he asked me, I was like, fuck, how does it say? ¿Estás crudo?
Crudo?
Yeah, he was like, ¿Estás crudo? I was like, I don't know. I'm like answering him in fucking English, like he understands. Like, oh yeah. Mi cabeza me duele.
Yeah.
It was back when I couldn't speak Spanish really well. I was like, yeah, mi cabeza me duele. And he's like, oh, no, I'll fix you right up.
That
And
guy really took care of us, man.
yeah, and then he got me a beer. And I was like, no quiero tomar. And he was like, no, it's gonna help. It's gonna help. You're gonna be okay. So I'm like, fuck, all right. So I drank the beer, and then instantly I felt better.
That does happen.
It was like some fucking black magic fuckery, dude.
Yeah, I found out he was my cousin. I think his name was like Adolfo or something like that. But yeah, apparently he's like a singer for like a norteño band or some type of band, like you know those Mexican type bands.
Was he wearing a leather jacket?
Yeah, he's like a cool fucker.
Which side of the family is he cousins on?
My dad's side, because it's not my mom's side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say I saw some things he did that day that might that Alabama might appreciate.
Damn. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw. Yeah. I'll tell you. I'll tell you the full thing when we stop the podcast.
Okay.
But yeah, like so drinking like keeping the party going helped with the hangover.
That's amazing.
I wouldn't do it again though, to be honest.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it again.
Well, I've drank liquor before, and then the next day, woke up with a hangover.
Yeah.
And around 2:00, maybe 2 p.m., I said, "Why the hell not? I hear this works." So I just take another shot, and it fixed my hangover too.
You know that they actually sell vitamins now that help with hangovers.
They've been trying to sell that for the longest time.
It's like no, but it's like there's like an actual company.
Yes.
Or no, like.
They even have some near the gas station. It's called like
no,
hangover juice or something.
It's not even like some fucking gas station bullshit that you can get, like those dick pills. These are supposedly like legit things. So they come in like 2-packs. You take one before you start drinking, and you take you take the other one when you're done drinking.
Whoa!
And then you won't wake up with a hangover because they're filled with all the things that
your body
like you
depletes.
said, when you're dehydrated, that's why you get all the headaches and shit from drinking too much.
Well, if your body is depleting these things from your body, don't you think if you were to take one before, it'll deplete that, whatever it is, and then when you drink it or drink it after you're drinking as well?
Yeah, so before and after.
Okay. Well, I won't. I'll remain skeptical, but I love the idea. I like that there's like a 2-step process.
You know, I wanted to, if we ever get to take a trip to Vegas, the three of us, me, you, and your wife, I wanted to get IVs.
Whoa!
Because in Vegas, they have a service where, if the night before you party too hard, they'll come and they'll administer IVs on you.
What?
To help you with your hangover, yeah.
So depending on how much you drink, I would imagine you will be pretty much.
I mean, I kind of want to do it
free.
for the experience, you know.
Yeah, I think that'll work though.
They said like they should be able to make you feel all better in 30 minutes. That's how long it takes. You know, for that, because they can't just shove all that liquid in your vein super quick.
So you just gotta
slowly like
you gotta sit there, let the IV do its thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just get injected with water.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Right?
Yeah.
I think it would be pretty dope to do that. There's a lot of shit I want to do with you guys.
Do they put some vitamins in there too?
When we go to Vegas.
They might as well.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not just water. It has, other essential nutrients.
That's revolutionary.
To cure hangovers.
It's just as revolutionary as
it's crazy.
There's some services, like we've passed the new year, right? There wasn't a whole lot of partying in bars or anything, but the year prior I heard about this service. It was like a tow truck company. I guess they were trying to figure out ways to make more money.
Yeah.
So they had a genius plan. Basically, they would give you free tow truck rides, but it'll be a service where you pay them and they tow your truck to your house. So let's say you're drunk, and you don't want to take an Uber, but you brought your car still, right? And there's no way to take your car back. Well, you could just call this tow truck company. They'll tow your car to your house, and then they give you a ride in their truck,
Nice.
and they'll just park it in your parking. And it's like a car Uber, so it's a Uber for a car, really.
That's smart.
Yeah. So your car's not at the bar overnight, and you have it there at the house.
Yeah, because who the fuck wants to leave their car at a bar
Yeah.
so they can get broken into?
But that's a genius plan. That's genius marketing right there. I would probably use a service like that,
Definitely.
especially if it was nice and cheap. Like, let's say it was only $20 or something, maybe $15,
Yeah.
and it had to be like within like a certain mile range,
Yeah.
a radius. I think that's very doable. So we need more genius marketing like that.
Yeah, that definitely works in like party cities.
Yeah.
So like Las Vegas would be a good one. San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
Sacramento maybe. I don't know. It's still pretty ghetto there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, bigger cities.
Florida.
Maybe college towns.
Maybe Florida. College towns. Yeah, well, yeah, maybe college towns. If we ever get back to never mind. That's a little bit too much information.
To Arkansas.
It's Arkansas. Yeah, we live in Arkansas.
Arkansas, California.
Arkansas, California. The best place to be.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna sound really silly, but do you know what I realized?
What?
I realized that I could just buy new socks and new underwear.
You could buy new socks and new underwear?
Yeah. So like, this is gonna sound gross, but I keep my socks and my underwear for pretty much as long as I can. It's like if they have a hole in them, I'll throw them away, right?
Yes.
But if they don't, I'll keep them.
All right. I thought you wore them as long as you can.
No.
Okay. I was like, damn, man. Maybe you should.
Yeah. So, as long as they don't have holes in them, I'll keep them.
Okay. I have holes in some of my stuff.
Okay. You still keep?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I let my nuts hang through them and everything. They get fresh air while my Johnson is still nice and warm.
Well, that would be good if you were having kids, but from what you've said, you're not going to have any kids.
Right. Maybe I'll adopt kids like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
I mean, you can, maybe. I don't know. There's an application process. I don't know if you'll pass.
I'm going to adopt a Korean kid.
Why a Korean one?
Or maybe an Indian kid.
Yeah, that would be a great idea.
Yeah.
Anyways, so, yeah, like that's the new thing I got going in my life. I bought new socks and it was fucking amazing. I was like, you're telling me I could have bought new socks this whole time? I don't know why it didn't click before. I think it's because growing up, I kind of had like that hoarding mentality. I got it from my grandma because my grandma hoards. She keeps everything. Like for as long as she can keep it, she'll keep it.
Like what kind of things does she throw away? Or does she keep literally everything?
She keeps literally everything.
Whoa.
So like I remember back in Stockton, we were cleaning out the garage, even though my grandma didn't want us to. And then we were going to throw away a toilet. It's an old toilet. It's not even attached to anything. And we were going to throw it away. And she was really upset with us.
Huh.
Because
you're going to throw away the old
toilet?
Because
it's a good toilet. Yeah, it's not broken. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a good toilet. But we don't use it. We already have a toilet.
So it's just
and even if that one broke,
that's functional?
Yeah, like even if our toilet broke, we could just buy another one.
Yes.
Like it's not that
serious,
that Grandma.
Much? Like
I don't think so. I can't imagine.
What's the average price
$500? I don't know, but I can't imagine it's anything more than like $200.
Oh. Speaking of toilets, have you ever tried one of those outpost toilets?
Outpost toilets?
Yeah, you go to Mexico and they don't have like a toilet. They have one that's like an old school Western outpost where you go into a wooden.
Yeah. Yeah, I've used those before. I used it at your house in Mexicali.
Oh shit! I don't even use it. I've tried using it once and I never used it ever again.
Yeah, it was really gross.
Yeah, I wanted to take a shit, but then I settled on taking a pee. And I looked down there, and then there's like roaches and stuff crawling up. not crawling up to the seat and stuff, but I could see them.
But just
like
knowing
along
that
the
they're
walls.
crawling, yeah.
Like, I do not want to put my ass right there. Like, what if a roach just went into your asshole?
Yeah, how are you gonna get it out?
Well,
You
I
can poop it
know
out,
one thing.
probably.
I'll smash it with my ass.
Sure. I don't know how that's possible, but sure.
You gotta clinch, man.
I guess.
Try to make the Great Wall of China.
All right. This conversation is getting disgusting. All right, we just skip all this.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, my grandma had a hoarding mentality, and that's why I don't throw out a lot of socks. I mean, I have socks that I can't find the other one, but I still keep it just in case I will find it.
Wow.
Which is stupid. But
Dang.
I'll just throw it away, and then buy a new pair of socks.
Dang.
It's not that serious.
You're adopting some of those habits, man.
What? Of just
For being a hoarder?
Oh yeah, for sure I am, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
This is how
It's just the sock.
parents. Yeah, it's just a sock. There's no special meaning. I'm never gonna find the other one. Just throw it away.
I'm like that with electronic boxes though. Like my devices.
Oh, yeah, I keep
always
those.
try to keep them around.
Yeah.
And I always say, because what if I want to resell it or, return it? But yeah.
I use the move excuse
Oh yeah.
Like, I
that's a
still
good
have-
one. You want a box for it if you
to
were
put
to
it in
move.
if I'm gonna move it because it's an electronic and it's
Mhm.
important. If it gets smashed, it's it's not cheap.
Yeah. Where you
Now I
gonna
gotta
keep it?
buy a whole new one because I didn't have the box. No,
Maybe you can buy a box.
I mean you can,
Yeah. When you move, you buy boxes.
yeah, but again,
I mean, how are you gonna move without boxes?
oh, interesting. Actually, I didn't. Fuck. There you go. There's my hoarding mentality. I could just buy boxes. Jesus.
And they sell it in all different shapes and sizes.
I don't know. I mean, it kind of looks nice with the box though. The original
It does.
box.
I just
Yeah.
like seeing it,
Yeah.
seeing
nothing
the
wrong with that.
description of it, seeing the specs, things like that. It's one of those. Maybe it's a guy thing, because Gabby throws away every box she could find that I have.
Interesting. She has a lot of shoe boxes that she keeps for herself.
Yes, those are to keep the shoes safe.
Keep shoes safe?
Yes.
That sounds stupid. How the hell are you gonna keep shoes safe? Safe from what?
Scuffs.
They're inside your house.
Scuffs. Dust.
That's what a cloth is for.
You really want to go clean some shoes every 2-3 days?
Bro.
See, now I'm defending it.
I
can't be an
You don't
enabler.
even have to do that. Who
can't
the
be
hell
an
cleans
enabler.
their shoes every 2 to 3 days?
People who really like shoes.
I mean, it's understandable if they were like Jordans or something.
But their inspection.
My shoes are kind of
They're
dirty.
expensive in the female type of way.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't look cool to us, but
Yeah, my mom has a bunch of shoes, and she
Yeah.
keeps the boxes too.
yeah, for some reason that's the thing. Hey, I keep my Jordan boxes as well, so that's another one I need to mention.
Do you have Jordans?
I have 3 pairs.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. So it's just one of those things. The box just needs to be there
So I guess we're all just hoarders.
in our own way.
Yeah.
Some are hoarders, just a little more than others. Is there plant hoarders, you think? Our cousin Steve, he's a plant hoarder.
Oh yeah, he definitely is. He has a whole room dedicated to plants.
This is true.
So these past couple of days, I haven't been feeling really well. Not like I'm sick or anything, but I think I'm getting because before I would have bouts of depression, so it would come and go,
Yeah.
right? I would be depressed for a couple months,
Yeah.
but then I
It'd
wouldn't.
be like a cycle.
But then yeah, kind of like that.
Mhm.
And I finally took a look at how I've been spending the days, and I have a serious porn addiction, man.
That happens.
Right now on my phone, I gotta say I have let's see. Fuck, it won't. I have so many tabs of porn on my phone. It doesn't
your
even.
mobile
It
browser?
doesn't even give me a number anymore.
It
has
doesn't?
the.
Shit.
It has the.
what browser is it? It probably depends. on the
Firefox.
browser. Oh yeah. Okay.
So because I have so much tabs of porn, it doesn't give me a number anymore, and it just shows an infinity symbol.
Oh, no way. I've
Yeah.
never seen that.
Yeah.
I've had like 83 tabs open before, and it has shown that, but you must be higher than that.
So, I mean, why have I not deleted some of these videos? I don't know. God damn it. But
Why don't you just... Well, do you have it synced with
because
your
the
browser?
mentality is that if I want to find those videos again, how am I going to if I don't have the tab?
You bookmark it.
That's too much.
How?
That's too much. Because I
There's
want to.
literally a bookmark
Because
button.
with the tabs, it shows like a preview image.
Ah.
So I just look at the image and be like, oh, there's a chick with black hair. Let me, fuck it, I'll try that one today.
Yeah.
Right?
So you save some for later, like open it and then just go to something else?
Some of them I haven't even opened. Like, it's been a while since I even looked at them. And then on my Reddit, Jesus, there's like so many porn subreddits I'm subscribed to. And it's ridiculous. I'm like basically.
Some people keep 2 accounts for that.
I'm basically looking at porn 24/7 here. That's my point. I'm looking at a lot of porn, and it's basically like watching something sexual 24/7.
Oh,
right,
yeah.
And that's too much.
That's a problem.
That's too much.
That's a problem.
Right. So I'm not gonna delete all my tabs. I kind of feel like that's going cold turkey too quick.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do
drip feed yourself
is that I'm gonna limit myself to viewing images of sexual things.
Okay.
And
so no videos.
I'm not gonna So and then I'm not gonna. It's kind of hard to admit. I'm not gonna masturbate. As much.
Okay.
So I think I'm just gonna.
How many times would you say daily?
Like 2 or 3 times.
I think that's pretty normal. Normal-ish for someone who's at home for most of the day, I would say.
Yeah, but the issue I have with that is that I would be on my phone for like an hour and a half just looking for one video.
Oh, yeah.
Dang,
you're looking for gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like once you like, oh man, this is hard for me to talk about. All right.
It's an open forum.
I've seen some pretty degenerate stuff. Okay. Like once you see like a big titted goth girl just getting rammed, you can't exactly go back to
vanilla
missionary porn. All right.
Does that even exist anymore?
I'm sure it's out there, but because of my frequent porn viewing, I've set the bar
so high
that I can't just get off to any video.
Yeah.
I need like a good one.
Gotcha.
And then because I frequently masturbate so much, I have death grip on my dick.
Yeah. That's tough.
So it's like it's not hard to come, but I gotta like just up the ante somehow.
Just get yourself a fleshlight, dude. Those things will eliminate your death grip.
Like,
it's hard though. It's hard to
get rid of.
Because when I tried it, I had the death grip as well. You don't really feel like stimulated because you have the death grip. So you kind of have to train. Like, I almost just didn't want to use it. Like, I'd rather have just like, fuck this. Like, I'm just going to use my hand.
Yeah.
But yeah, after a while, if you keep doing that, it'll just come back. And then if you try to eliminate your hand as much as you can, it'll save it, man, because it doesn't squeeze it like your hand would. So just the thing, I also read about it too because I was scared. I didn't know it was called the death grip at the time, so I researched it. And
you just thought your dick was dead.
And I think that's why I bought one, because it was one of the ways that I could still, do my activities, but without giving myself the death grip. So
okay. So I might have to do something like that then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's been it has been a problem Cause,
Oh, like in real life?
real life, yeah.
Okay.
I was having sex with somebody and then I couldn't come.
Yeah.
And then,
Damn, that's happened
but
to me
there
too.
was a lot of mental stuff too, because I wasn't doing it with a condom on.
Oh, and you were thinking about it
And I was thinking like, fuck, what if I get this person pregnant?
Yeah.
And
No going back there.
hindsight's 2020. I should have just done it.
Yeah.
But it happens.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I miss that chick.
What happened to her?
She moved.
Oh. Wisconsin?
Georgia.
Oh, I was close.
I probably shouldn't have said where she moved to. Yeah. I
You
don't
didn't
think.
say
I don't
any
think. I don't
names.
think she follows me. Yeah, it's fine.
And yeah, you could have 6 girls from Georgia.
If you're out there, person I'm talking about, I miss you.
Yeah.
Hit me up.
Skittles 420.
Yeah, she hasn't responded back.
You tried messaging her?
I did. Yeah, I might have.
Facebook?
I might have freaked her out. Yeah, I drunk text her and I said some things that I probably shouldn't have said. Yeah.
And you can't yeah, you could unsend it.
No, on text, no.
Oh, not on text.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay,
So,
yeah. That's something.
yeah.
They should have something where you could unsend a text. Or they should have a drunk texting app where it makes you believe that you're sending it to them and then it saves you from yourself.
No, an app that gives you a pep talk before you send the text. Like you'll hit send and the app will be like, wait. Are you drunk? And I'll be like, yes. It's like, are you sure you want to text this person? Maybe.
Remember last time?
You remember last time? I was like, oh, fuck. All right, yeah. You want me to delete it? Yes, please.
Yeah. And it's one of those things they would learn from you, so you would tell it when you mess up so that it could mention it the next time you try to do it.
Man, what kind of fucking AI shit is that? Imagine
Man,
like an AI program to deal with drunk people and their
watch
texting
all of our
habits.
ideas come to light after this podcast. With
I know, like
someone
fucking,
hearing this podcast, they're like
fucking genius.
yeah.
And they start.
What was that
programming
first thing that I thought? Moonshine.
Moonshine, yeah. Watching someone
And
takes
then
that.
this. Yeah. And then this drunk AI. That sounds like a catchy name too.
Drunk AI.
Yeah.
Drunk A. No.
Is that like the Canadian version?
Drunk A.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Drunk A.
Drunk A.
They do say A a lot, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Is it true that they drink syrup? They eat a lot of things with syrup. They love syrup. Any Canadian listeners
I don't know if it's
out there?
true, but I mean, they do say it's like a staple to Canada, so I would imagine.
Yeah. What's
have,
our
like-
staple here in America? Heart attacks?
No.
Cheeseburgers.
Okay. Yeah.
Cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers and fries. Yeah.
Hot
That's
dogs.
our staple.
I
hot
think you
dogs.
have to have the hot dog. But hot dog's not really American.
That's more of a
is it?
baseball thing.
Oh.
Hot dogs.
But still, baseball is America's pastime.
Yeah.
Although America has
We're
turned
talking
its
about
back
food here.
on baseball.
They have.
But then hot dog resembles like other things that are from other countries. So I don't think it's really American.
No.
Because yeah,
Or I don't know, because they don't sell hot dogs anywhere else.
what about the Polish?
They have
Hot
bratwurst.
Yes.
It's like a sausage.
It's like a hot dog.
Giant sausage.
That's what a hot dog is. It's
no,
a sausage.
a hot dog is not sausage.
Yes, it is.
It's made of all the scraps of the pig.
Just like a sausage.
No.
And it doesn't have to be a pig.
Sausage.
It could be a chicken. It could be a turkey.
Oh, I like
it
the
could be
beef franks.
ones. Me too.
The beef franks are really good.
Yes, they have a certain flavor to them. I just tried the an Angus one, which is amazing.
Ooh.
Yeah. It just reminds me of being at a baseball game, watching the game, and then eating your hot dog and drinking a soda. Can't get better than that. Sunny day.
Childhood memories.
Yes. But then you gotta have the nachos.
So that sorry, we got off topic a little bit. So that's my plan to kind of deal with my porn addiction. Because it's starting to get in the way of me having normal relationships.
There's also apps that check or kind of prevent you from accessing things like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to. Fuck. Is it like alcohol where like I fuck myself so bad that I can't look at it ever again?
It could be.
Fuck.
Yeah, haven't you seen? You've never been to like NoFap on
No.
Reddit, or
Well, I'm sure I've glanced at
I
it.
think there's another subreddit called Love Without Porn or something like that, and it's basically consists of a lot of chicks who complain about their guys who do porn. They mention a lot of kind of fucked up stories for
That they do porn or that they watch it?
that they watch it,
Oh, okay.
that their partners
So I was
watch
looking
it.
at like subreddit specifically for
And
chicks
then
dating
that's
porn
where I've learned
stars.
about that software is that they purchase these things for their spouse,
Yeah.
and then they put it on their phone, and then the spouse,
They have
Well,
access to everything you look at.
yeah, it takes screenshots like every 5 seconds of what's on their screen. It tells you what sites they've been on.
It's kind of insane.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But there's different ones.
Okay.
So some just block you from going there. Some let you go there, but send a text to your spouse saying that you've been there.
Okay.
So there's like a lot of different settings, but
Yeah.
there's even ones for people who are trying to watch themselves where it prevents you, and you need like a master code to kind of shut it off.
Wow.
But yeah,
I
things
don't-
like that.
I mean, I hope I'm not at that level. I don't know.
But
I
then
mean,
you
if I
just
could,
hop on your
meet like a
computer.
chick who's down to watch porn with me, maybe that would be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that.
Well,
I don't
that
know.
seemed
I've
a little
never tried
weird
it
to me.
before.
Yeah. That'd be a little weird to me, but
If you were
Hey,
watching a porn with your wife, should ask her about it.
and I'd be like over here jacking off, looking at it while there's something else going on here.
Well,
I'm
no,
like,
not like that. I mean, scenario, me and the person would be banging while watching a porn. We're not separately masturbating. That's weird. What?
See,
Is
man,
that what you thought?
I didn't know what to think. Like, I don't know anyone that does that.
Okay.
So in that situation, that would be weird.
If you were separately masturbating with your spouse, yes. That would be weird.
I think it's kind of weird, like if you were in, during intercourse, just having a video on. That'd be a little weird.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Weird.
I've never tried it, so I wouldn't know if I would like it or not.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things. Like I thought,
It's a thing that they do, like people do.
yeah, for sure.
But nothing surprises me these days because, there's a fetish for everything. There's people who are addicted to everything. And I imagine there are tools that stop people from doing whatever problem you have.
Yeah.
So. But in your case, man, so does that also kind of make you feel a little down as well? Like that's what is bringing the mild form of depression or medium form or?
I think so. I think that's what triggered it. 'Cause I was doing perfectly fine before. It had been a while since I felt depressed.
So I wonder what about it? Do you just feel
I don't know. I
kind of
think
degraded or not degraded, but kind of dirty? I don't know.
I mean, like, so before, I would tell primos of, like degenerate stories of what I've done,
Oh yeah.
right, sex wise, and then they kind of started looking at me like, damn, choice fucking.
Yeah.
And then when I thought about that, I thought it would make me feel cool, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know, man. Like at the end of the day, isn't it nice to have somebody to come home to?
It is. It
You know
is
what I
nice.
mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking.
The idea of being a bachelor is really nice. It's appealing. But let's say you're constantly doing that and it's like a year later and you're still doing that. I would think it kind of get old after a while.
I
maybe.
think I don't know if I said it on the podcast before, but I remember, cause like I like my privacy. I like my own time.
Yeah.
I like having my own things to do.
Yep.
So if I could somehow find somebody who also has their own shit going on, but would like to spend time with me, that'd be great.
Kind of like my situation.
Yeah.
I'm just doing my own thing here, and
Yeah,
then
and you have
Gabby's
somebody
doing
to
her own.
spend time with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you could always just walk over and have a quick
Hey,
conversation
what are
or
you doing?
whatever.
Like,
Or,
I'm just watching this show.
yeah,
Mind if I join?
yeah,
Sure.
things like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I get you, because there are some relationships where it's always like
They
you
just
have
want
to be
Be
like
together
yeah,
24/7. Yeah, I'm not
exactly.
into that shit.
Yeah.
Like, go do your own thing. Like
Like I couldn't even imagine. I sit next to this computer for hours on end, and I can't even imagine if someone were to sit next to me, like wanting to be here as well, 24/7.
oh
Like,
yeah, I had
let me
a
browse.
relationship like that.
Oh, are you serious?
I would my ex-girlfriend, she hated when I was on the computer.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, because I would come home from work and I'm like, I'm all beat. I'm
Yeah,
like, fuck,
tired as
I
hell.
just want to play games. So I would immediately go to my computer to play games.
Yeah.
But because we shared a room together, she was just there watching TV.
Oh.
And then,
Hmm.
eventually she had a conversation with me about not being present in the relationship and blah blah blah.
Damn.
It's like, man, when you do your thing, I don't fucking bitch at you.
That's what I'm saying. You see some couples, or you see this quite a bit actually, where the female is complaining that the guy is playing on a console or whatever,
Yeah.
and no time for her.
Yeah.
But then you see a lot of the times that the females are either watching TV 24/7,
Yeah.
or they're on their phone 24/7, which is kind of like the console.
Yeah,
only
that's
you're
what she would do. Yeah.
It's like you're doing different things, but the same things. They're different things, as in TV or console, but
Yeah.
it's still the same thing where you're taking up your time by looking at whatever it is. So
Yeah, it's no different.
yeah, it's just.
And the only other thing that she did, she partied a lot.
Mm.
So she would go to like clubs and stuff. And at the time, I didn't like that stuff. So why the fuck am I gonna go?
Yeah.
Just so I can be miserable at some fucking nightclub?
Oh shit. So you would just say no, I'm not.
Yeah, I was like, you can go ahead. It's fine. Go hang out with your friends. I'll just stay here and play games.
Yeah.
But then it did get annoying because they hit me up at like 2 a.m. to go pick them up.
Like, you were like the designated driver?
Yeah. So I gotta fucking wake up out of bed and go pick them up.
Damn.
That part was annoying.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. I think I'm not in that relationship anymore.
That's the scary thing about relationships.
She did me a favor.
Yeah.
She broke up with me.
Oh yeah, you mentioned it on the podcast.
Yeah, I would have still been in that shit.
Thanks.
That's the type of guy. That's the type of guy I am, ladies.
Yep.
I'm just kidding.
So if you want a guy who wants to be, or if
you can hurt me and I'll still be there for you.
Yeah. What you really want, you want an independent female, right? Independent female that's doing her own thing, but like spending time when appropriate, or when the time comes.
Yeah.
But not someone who's very needy.
No.
Yeah. Like if you're a chick who likes to paint, and you could do your paint while this
go
dude
do your
works
paints.
on his,
I'll go do a podcast. I'll see you in 2 hours.
There you go. Perfect. But that's the tough part. It's like
finding somebody like that.
You have to meet someone and then realize that person is or isn't what you want, and then you have to keep repeating the cycle until. And then if you even do find someone who's to say that they'll even like you back the same way.
Yeah.
Man, it must be tough.
Yeah, dating definitely sucks. I'm like this far away from just signing up for those Russian mail order bride sites.
Man. Yeah. I mean, how much does it cost? I think I've asked this before, but
it's
I'm thinking $5,000.
No, it's more.
10,000?
I've seen roughly 10, 15. It depends.
Why so much? Isn't it just a plane ticket?
They for the way these programs are set up, right? They charge you to send a message, and they charge for translated messages, and then they charge for receiving a message.
So all that.
So it's all like micro charges that just keep on adding up.
Well, why can't one of your first messages be like, "Let's chat on Instagram. Here's my handle."
I think they don't like their customers doing that for, they'll lose money. But it's also like a security thing.
Oh, like
for
the company
for the women.
It's like an
Right.
insurance for them. Like the company kind of takes care of, filters the bad people out, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right.
$15,000.
But I'm
Okay.
sure at some point you could just be like, let's exchange email.
Yeah.
And
Oh
then, yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, if you're on that site and a chick's like, "No, I don't want to do that," you should probably like, move on to another one.
Yeah. But I wonder. Well, when I think of mail order bride, I think of like the Ukraine or Russia.
Yeah.
But why? I wonder why it's those. Although I know there's other countries that do similar things, like Colombia or Brazil. I think they have girls like that too over there.
A lot more women do it in the Ukraine and Russia, because for some reason there's just a lot more women there.
Oh yeah, I heard
I don't know
about
why,
that.
but the shit
because illness, disease, the men are often alcoholics.
Yeah.
And they die off early.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah. And that's funny. I recently ran into that.
Really?
To that exact article.
Oh, okay.
Basically why there's a ton of women compared to men over there.
Yeah.
And the men are typically more reckless.
Like they're
they're literally crazy guys out there. Not crazy as in mental, but crazy as in they take a lot of risks.
Yeah.
And they drink a lot.
Or do drugs. See those videos of those guys doing construction work over there? Fuck, dude.
I don't think I've seen that.
There's no safety protocols at all. There's like, I climb this building, I knock it down.
It's like nothing. I do this when I drink
I'm very
vodka.
strong.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah, and they have those base jumpers over there, or the ones that jump off of things or hang on to things, like on 100-story buildings, things like that. What are those guys called?
Parkour guys?
Parkour. No, parkour is like where you're
jumping from building to building.
So that's parkour?
Kind of.
Even the ones where you're kind of hanging on to like the side of the building and then you're just doing...
I mean, if you're just doing that for fun, I don't know what exactly they call that. Yeah, but parkour is where you get from similar, point A to point B as quickly as you can. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so I don't know. As the years go by, it kind of interests me more to hit up those sites. But
what are the most... is there like a popular site that people go to?
Yeah. There was there's a site I have in mind, yeah. Because I saw it in a documentary.
Is there any registration fee? Like you have to pay to get in?
It's free to sign up, but to
send messages, that's when you gotta build your credits.
That's when but you buy credits and then use them as you please.
Okay.
Just buy more.
Yeah. So I wouldn't even discourage that for some people. Some people just do whatever the hell you want. Some people have been really happy. Some people have been really not happy doing that. But I can't say that it's always it always ends badly. Otherwise, people wouldn't do it.
That would be a very pessimistic way to look at it.
Yeah.
Because
it sounds crazy.
Definitely.
But
I probably wouldn't tell the family for many years.
Yeah. Yeah, or maybe don't even tell them at all. Who cares?
Yeah, I'll probably hide my wife from my mom for...
Or just say you met her at a Russian club.
I met her at Starbucks.
You took interest in Russian language and that was a social club on Facebook.
Oh, there you go. I took a Russian class at community college.
Oh, perfect.
There you go. That's how I met her.
She must have been the teacher, I guess.
Oh, yeah. She would be like 30. She'd be like 30 years old. Oh, yeah. She was a teacher. Yeah.
Because she wouldn't speak Russian and then go to a Russian learning class.
Oh, shit. Right. Yeah. Fuck. All right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, you fell in love with the teacher. The teacher fell in love with you.
Started banging. She has tenure. School doesn't even care.
Good benefits.
Yeah. So stupid. That's a good excuse, though.
It is. See, that's one way of doing it.
So I would either do that, or what I could do is I could just go down to Mexico. Peep the clubs. And just,
you don't even have to do any of that. They'll set you up over there.
Walk around. ¿Quieres papeles? Oye, chicas, ¿quieres papeles?
Yeah. People always try to hook you up over there.
That's true.
Like if you're American, it's pretty easy to find someone.
Well, yeah,
over there.
dude, fucking over there, especially if I meet a 25-year-old woman.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Say
Or
I'm
if I'd be like,
Americano.
look, there's the 25-year-old woman who's not married. What a fucking weirdo.
Yep. But I guess they just want that security of being, you're American, so you probably have more access to.
I mean, bro, you're living in right. Let's say you're an American, or
Yeah.
not you're an American. You're a Mexican living in Mexico. You have this daughter who's not really sure where her future's going. See this American guy come by. He's also Mexican, but he's got his papers. Just give him your daughter.
Exactly.
Like, bro, she's gonna get taken care of. He's gonna send money back home. They'll start getting taken care of.
And that's what people do.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Mexican American guys who go over there
To look for a wife.
To look for a wife, and then they come
Is
back
it
with
weird? Them. Maybe. But nobody's getting screwed. Everybody benefits.
Yep. Exactly.
You get a wife. She gets security. The parents
family.
get a little scratch off the side.
Yep.
For selling their daughter, essentially.
They're giving her a better
life. It ain't
life.
bad. Yeah, and she gets a better life.
Well, the difference is that they're not young girls. They're not like weird. They're not like under.
Yeah. This isn't no fucking. Take my 15-year-old daughter.
These are women.
No. Yeah, these are legit women. Yeah. Over 18.
Legit women.
Queens above 18.
Yep. Yeah. So that's the only difference, because I know other countries do that too, but they really don't care what age they are.
No, you ever see that fucking I forgot where it was, but I think it might have been in a country in Africa or something. But some guy married like a 6-year-old.
What? Oh my god!
Yeah.
How do you even?
It's fucking disgusting. I don't know how like the whole, because I think it was one of those like communities type thing where it's like a village, right?
Yes.
How the hell does
like
nobody in that village stand up, be like, hey? Maybe this fucking 48-year-old man shouldn't marry this 6-year-old child.
Like, does no one say anything? Or is it like one of those cult things?
It might have been a religious type of
thing.
I think so.
Because you had to kind of give the leader of the main pasture dude or whatever they called them.
Yeah.
You have to give them like an offering, basically.
Yeah.
So that's one of the ways they do it. And these guys usually have like 10 women at a time. And then they all become sister wives.
Oh, like fucking that loser in Mandy.
Yep.
That fucking religious guy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great movie.
That was a
Did
great
you end
movie.
up liking it? I don't know if I got your comment on that one.
I did like it.
Okay.
I liked his revenge.
Yeah, it was a good revenge story.
The other movie that we saw, The Witch.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I love that movie.
Yeah, it was
great.
I
love that ending. Like, I finally got it. After I thought about it, I finally got it.
All right.
Like, because this is spoilers, everybody, if you haven't seen The Witch. I'm sorry. But the goat, aka Satan, his whole plan was to turn everybody against the daughter. That way, the daughter builds up hate and resentment towards her family. Because you can't become a witch unless you have hate in your heart.
Right.
It's from
like
what I've been told.
From the folklore, basically.
Yeah, from the folklore.
Yeah. It's one of those.
The witches are vile,
beautiful,
horrible, creatures.
Crafted plan from Satan there.
Yeah.
Because it worked.
Satan murdered everybody, man.
Yep.
Other than that, oh my god, dude, that pissed me off so much. The fucking dad,
he got taken out by the goat. He got
stabbed by a goat, right? and then I'm yelling at the TV like, "Don't go out like that, man! You ain't no bitch."
Yeah.
And then he grabs like a wooden fucking log, and he's ready to bash the goat. And then at the last second, he's like, "No, God wouldn't want me to do this." And then he just dies.
Yeah.
Like, if a goat had stabbed me, I'm beating the fuck out that goat, man. I'm using my every last breath before I die to beat the fuck out of that goat.
I'd pay to see you fight with the goat, man.
Fuck, man. You know, goat gonna take me out like that? Fuck. Not
especially an old Billy goat.
Yeah.
It had a little beard and everything.
I mean, granted, he didn't know that goat was Satan, but
yeah, but in his mind, he was just a goat.
He was
so
just a regular goat that just happened to stab him, which is fucking stupid.
But would that goat have superpowers? I mean, he's in the goat's body, but
he is Satan. Yeah, I don't know.
But I imagine you could still kill the goat.
Yeah, and then Satan would leave it.
Yeah, and then go on to something else. Unless it was just conjured up. Maybe he's a fake goat. No, they must have bought the goat at some point.
I think so. Cause yeah, in the movie they didn't explain that aspect very much
Mm-mm.
of where they got their goats, but I would assume he would have had to buy it.
Dang, unless Satan did the long game where he was born and then he
He
waited
just
for him to
stumbled
be
on the
sold.
family. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is the long game. He's got all the time in the world.
Yeah, and then executes the plan. Yeah, during the weekend I watched The Lighthouse again. Gabby's first time, and she thought it was great. Oh, she thought it was okay. She
Okay.
said it was good, but okay. You
Okay.
know, it's one of those A24 endings,
Of course. Of course.
kind of like The Witch.
I'm
Where
still
it's a
waiting for
little.
that Korean one to come out.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
Yeah, no, I want to see it so bad.
Yeah, but fuck.
So I have a couple options there for finding a wife. Go on the website, go to Mexico. I think I might sign up for a dating app again. I don't know.
You should do the eHarmony, man.
I've been seeing ads for it. Yeah.
That's where you really
Match.com.
those are the sites where you try to do like the serious relationships from the get go.
You know what would be fucking great if I could find like somebody with money.
Oh, you could be like a male sugar baby.
Yeah, something like that.
She could buy you like
I don't
Yeezys
have much
and
to offer,
Jordans.
but I'm a great person to have around.
Maybe they just want a young Latino man.
Maybe.
Yeah. So that's if you want to go that way, or you could get
if I could date like a CEO or something.
yeah.
Somebody who's like super busy,
And
but like when they need me, I'm there.
Yeah, she buys you an Xbox and a PS5.
Buys me the PS5. Makes my streaming room look all sick.
Yeah.
Tells me to live at her house.
She's just happy that she has someone that's young
and to come home to. Well, I mean, she doesn't even have to be old.
Yeah.
Why don't?
But maybe you get them old.
Let's not
find the ones that are really old, because eventually you'll. Well, let's say she was 70 or 67, and then she doesn't have very much to live, much time to live, so that when she dies, she'll leave everything to you. And then
just give her like a really good last 5 years of her life.
Yep. And then now you can use the money to do what you want.
Yeah, maybe I'll find another old lady.
That was some sick advice that my music teacher told all of us.
Your music teacher told you that?
Yeah.
Was he doing the same thing?
I don't know.
Imagine if he wasn't. And I was like, why are you telling us this?
And then on the he had like a speaker set up with a microphone too. Okay. And he would always just randomly get the microphone and turn on the speaker, and he'd go like that.
Your music teacher is a fucking weirdo. He should be reported. He should not be anywhere near children.
He was like the coolest music teacher ever.
Nah.
Yeah.
My guard up would have been around this teacher.
And he didn't
so high.
He didn't deal with any. He didn't put up with any shit too. I saw him. It was like a drum exercise where you brought sticks and then you kind of just did the roll, right? The drum roll.
Okay.
And then there was just this one kid who was like trying to be funny and he was like being disrespectful. So the teacher got the sticks and he threw them out the door and told him to go get it and not come back.
Damn.
Yeah. So he was quite the character.
Yeah, it sounds like he has mental problems.
Yeah. Yeah, and then right before class, I think there was like another teacher, a women teacher that would always hang out with them as well, and they had their door closed all the time. So
okay.
Apparently they were grading papers, but we didn't have any paper assignments, so I don't know what he was grading.
Sorry, if we can go back to this one, I just thought of something else.
Okay.
So another issue I have with some of these women that I've talked to, that they all want to have kids so fast. Like,
well, yeah,
I understand that they have a biological clock, right? But I'm trying to like enjoy some years with you. You know what I mean? And you don't want to immediately bring a kid into the mix. Like, can't we wait till we're like fucking 32 or something?
Because you're not a family until you have the kids in their eyes.
Man, but like,
that's
once we have we can't go on vacations anymore. We have kids.
Maybe you can.
No, you can't. You can't.
That's the American dream.
Bro, you're telling me you can go to Fiji with a fucking 2-year-old?
No, you could go to Disneyland.
That doesn't sound fun at all. With a baby?
Yeah.
We can go to Disneyland by ourselves, the two of us.
But, you know, she wants...
Why the fuck add a baby to
She
the
wants
mix?
a kid, so... Because you guys will grow together. That's the idea, right?
Well, that's too much, man. Right? I want to be like 35. You know what? No. Here's what I do. Right? I get a young girl.
Okay.
Not 21. 21.
Okay.
21. All right, let's make that clear. 21. 21. I could spend. Let's see. I'm 25 right now. I'm gonna be 26 this year. All right. Okay. So I'm 26. She's 21. 5-year age difference. We spend our lives till I'm like 34. She's 29. Her biological clock's running out. Bam. We can have the kid then. She has 8 years to enjoy herself with me. And
she's going to be 21. She's going to want to party.
There you go.
24/7.
There you go.
You're willing to go out to these clubs?
I mean,
every night?
Maybe not every night, but oh shit, yeah, you're right. Fuck.
Get them like at 23.
23?
Yeah.
But that's still too close.
22.
All right, maybe I wait till I'm 29 and then get a 23-year-old. That way, she can have 6 years with me, and then she can have the baby.
There. But yeah, well, you know, sometimes...
I don't know, 23 is kind of young. Especially when I'm 29.
Well, it
those
sounds
6
even
years
weirder
make
for
up
me these days. It's like, yeah, everyone sounds like kids to me these days.
How old are you?
I'm gonna turn 33 this year.
Imagine
so I'm 32.
Imagine if, okay, let's say you and your wife, you know, she dies in a horrible plane crash.
Yeah.
Right? You're single again. You know, you have your own apartment.
Yeah.
A bunch of her stuff is still here because you can't deal with the fact that you got to get rid of all her shit.
Oh, okay.
A 23-year-old hits you up. Do you think you could even have any form of conversation with her?
Depends how mature they are.
Okay.
Because there's like these really dumbass 23-year-olds right now.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's kind of a turnoff.
Of course. I mean, nobody wants to be with somebody dumb.
You know, I just had a spouse that died. I maybe want to try something that keeps me out of that mentality. Maybe I want to be young. Maybe I don't.
Actually, instead, your wife dies. She got run over by a buffalo.
By a buffalo?
By a buffalo.
Oh,
yep. You went to the fucking. You went to Yosemite to go look at buffaloes. But then she got run over by one. All right.
Okay.
Now, we know that your wife is pretty involved in your life, meaning like she cooks for you, she dresses you, you know, she makes sure that you don't look like a fucking bum.
Sure.
Right? What is your ideal second wife?
What is my ideal? I don't even think I would have a second wife.
Okay.
I would just be free. Not free as in I'm finally free. Free as in I don't think I would want to do it over again. Yes.
Your heart is too broken seeing your wife's trampled body inside the casket. And you just know that you're not going to be able to get remarried.
Exactly.
Okay.
I can get remarried.
You can, but you don't want to. Okay.
Just building up another relationship and then...
Yeah, second wife could possibly get trampled by buffalo too.
Yeah. You know how many buffalo there are.
True.
They're dangerous.
True. All right.
So I would just, I would just be a fucking nerd and live in my house alone and play video games all the time. And
no, we both know that's not the reality of what would happen.
What would happen?
All right. So you're not going to get a second wife. That's fine.
Okay.
So what you would get instead is a borderline wife-girlfriend. Right?
How does that work?
You would have a girlfriend who lives with you who basically is like just borderline wife. Like you're not married, but she pretty much does everything a wife is supposed to do, right? What is your ideal fucking girlfriend wife? I mean, obviously, you don't want her to be a second version of your wife that died.
Right. So
would you go complete opposite? Like somebody young, full of energy. Well, no, your wife's full of energy.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't describe it.
Do you get somebody dumb?
Probably.
Somebody who just...
yeah, someone who would just say yes to everything. Like
Okay.
if I wanted to go out or if I wanted to buy a big screen TV, they just say yeah, no matter what. If I said get your ass in the house, they'll just get in the house.
All right, see,
If
look,
I say,
now we're getting
change
somewhere.
that fucking clothes. I don't like what you're wearing, and then they'll
You
change
would
it.
get like a Dalmatian dog.
Yes.
Okay, so young, dumb, impressionable. Somebody who does whatever you say.
Yep.
Because you're the man.
Yep.
And they like that.
So yeah, I would want to try that dynamic next time.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hope it gets meaner. Just kidding.
I just got to keep away from buffaloes. I got to keep us away from the buffaloes.
I wonder what your wife's second husband would be like.
I already would know.
Really?
Yeah.
What
would you picture? And then I'll tell you, which is probably going to be a little more accurate. But what could you see?
Because I would see like an older guy, probably like a professor or something.
Oh shit!
You're right.
I think you. I don't know about professor, but yes, older, maybe white guy in his 40s, maybe early 50s.
Guy.
Yeah. White guy. Late 40s, early 50s.
I can't look at your wife the same, dude.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay.
But hey, as time goes
probably
on,
works
I'm
as like
a
a
little
fucking
more mature
mechanic or something.
So she's liking my look these days, whereas before I looked hella young and
like,
scrawny.
Maybe I can marry an old second.
As she's getting older,
marry a second older.
We're all getting
Mexican.
older.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that would be.
Like she's older than you, right?
No.
No. Oh.
She's like a year younger than me.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Or kind of like half a year younger because, yeah, this year she's going to turn. I don't even know anymore. I just know every year there's a certain point where we are the same age until it hits July, and when I turn the other age. So I'm gonna be. So she's gonna turn 32 this year.
Okay.
And at that one point in time between April and July, we're both gonna be 32 until July hits when I'm gonna be 33.
33. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, it's always weird.
Okay.
Because there's certain points in time where, she's a year younger, and then certain points in time where we're the same age.
Yeah. Definitely can be confusing. I could see that.
Yeah.
All right. So we got your second wife. We got your wife's second husband. Sounds like a tool.
Yeah. Yeah, he will be a tool.
Yeah. If I was your age and my wife had died being trampled by bunnies, I'd probably do the same thing, go Dalmatian.
Okay.
Just get a really dumb young chick who
Yep.
just says yes to all my ideas.
Yeah. And that's it.
Because at that point, I would have money.
Yeah.
So I could pretty much do whatever I want.
And it's almost like you're single anyways, because she won't combat anything you're saying. It's just like it's almost like a little, in video games where you have things that follow you. It's like your little
NPC, non-playable character.
It's an NPC, but there's a word for a companion. In video games where they just follow you.
Follower?
No.
I don't know what you mean. You said all the words.
For it.
You said all
it's
the
big
words.
Into RPGs. It's in RPGs, but when you have like another character follow you, but it kind of belongs to you.
You said companion. Is that what
it's kind of like companion, but there's a word for it in video game terms, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
But either way, you get the idea.
Okay.
It'll be like a little companion.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Dalmatian. I mean, you just throw her like a piece of jewelry every now and then. She's happy.
Yep.
When she sees that you're all stressed, she'll suck your dick.
Yeah. Things like that. Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds nice. For a second wife, it ain't too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you already had to deal with the first one.
After this, I have to Google where there's buffalo so I could go there.
Surprise your wife with a trip to Buffalo Farm.
What if we go to Buffalo? Do they have buffalo over there?
I would have met. Well, like Buffalo, New York.
Probably not.
Yeah. Actually, you bring up a pretty fair
There has
point.
to be another Buffalo.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not that good with geography.
Neither. See, these are Americans, man. We're absorbing the American
This
way.
is the dumb shit we talk about here in America.
We're so dumb. We're very dumb.
I do like the idea of finding a wife in Mexico, though.
Well, yeah. What part of Mexico?
Oh.
Do you want?
I would look in Jalisco.
Like a Mexico City. Yeah, what was it?
Jalisco.
Jalisco.
I would try to find a pale one first.
Yeah, I think they have girls with a lot of dark brown or black hair.
Yeah, that's right up my alley, man.
They have those over there.
Pale, black hair.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. So you could get one of those over there.
And she speaks Spanish. She'll be
cook,
perfect.
She'll clean. She'll scream at you, but very sexy.
Yeah, yeah. I like it when I hear Italian women scream.
Yeah.
In that stupid language they have.
Yeah, they go. Ah!
It's very hot.
Yeah, that's how they sound.
Like they're screeching. I don't think so, but yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's the wrong movie. I think that was Transylvanian Woman. Never mind.
Yeah, completely different culture.
Okay.
From the Italians.
They were more like screechy.
Yeah. Yeah, so oh man, for the people listening to this, please don't think of me as like some fucking desperate guy trying to get married or anything. I swear these are just ideas that I have, right?
Yeah. That's the beauty of the show.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe I won't even find a fucking woman
it's
in Mexico.
Just brainstorming ideas.
Or Russia. I'll probably meet somebody over here. Oh shit,
yeah.
hit my mic.
Whoever could get his the next girl that he has, right? You guys win $100. I'll send it to you.
I mean, that's
so
too
if
much.
You guys send us a comment of what kind of girl our
you
man
think I'm gonna
JTheCreator is gonna have, and you get it right,
we'll send you $100.
And for every year that goes by, that no one has answered it correctly, then it doubles every year. So maybe if you wait long enough, but you still have the right answer at some point, yeah, you could get like $100,000.
Depending on the year, we may or may not hold that accountable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 2 years is
for
fine, but if it got up to like $100,000, it'd be like, all right, well, obviously we're not gonna give you $100,000.
Yeah.
We're not stupid.
I need to remember after this. I gotta put like these little legal language.
Disclaimer. We'll throw a disclaimer on here. Yeah. Disclaimer may not be true.
Disclaimer. I may or may not be joking. Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
This is not legal language.
There you go. That's all we need.
But we'll do it in good faith. I'll send you a Blockbuster card.
Oh my! They don't even have those anymore.
They have one.
They do?
Yeah, there's one that exists currently.
Where?
Some town in the middle of nowhere. But yeah,
you know what would be great if they had, if they had those Blu-ray discs, but they sold the anime ones. Because the only ones I can find are online.
And for different regions, I bet.
And if I had like a store that I could go to, that would be fucking great.
Ooh, an anime Blu-ray store?
I'm tired of because I'm tired of ordering shit from online, especially like Amazon. Because
these days it's terrible.
It's like I don't want to keep giving Amazon my business, but it's like the only choice I have.
Shame on you, Amazon.
Yeah, fucking Jeff Bezos. I mean, I think it's kind of stupid that people are like, Jeff Bezos has made so and so much money since the pandemic happened. I was like, do you guys not know how business works? Like, he had a service before the pandemic, and then when the pandemic hit, people started using his service even more, and that's how he gets more money.
Yeah.
How do they not understand that?
Yeah. They think he just automatically thinks, oh, like, I'm going to make more money now.
A pandemic is happening. Let me give myself $12 million more. No, it's not how that works.
Yeah.
Or that fucking Elon Musk got so much more money. Well, which is like, I mean, obviously he works
like
a lot.
The richest man in America now? More than Bezos, though?
I don't think so.
Why was I seeing he was the richest man?
He was richest in something. But I honestly don't believe he has more money than Bezos.
Me either.
He can't. No fucking way he has more money than Bezos.
Maybe with stocks, with
Oh,
SpaceX,
that kind of makes sense.
everything else.
Yeah.
But in terms of money, I think
Jeff
Bezos.
Jay Bezos.
That's his cousin.
Jeff Bezos is
Jeff
for
Bezos.
sure.
That's our cousin.
No, Jeff Bezos. I just said it really fast. All right. Fuck, come on, man. Finish what you're gonna say. Yeah, Jeff Bezos definitely has more money than Elon Musk. Although Elon Musk is dating Grimes, so I mean he's winning in that category. God damn, dude, Grimes is hot.
Did you see who Jeff Bezos is dating?
No.
What's it? I think it was Nicki Minaj.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's so...
It's kind of believable because rich fucks sometimes like to go crazy like that, but not as a wife.
I mean, dude, like, fuck, if I had that much money, I'd be doing the wildest shit. Hell yeah, I'd be doing the wildest shit. I'd be have like prostitutes, I have drugs.
Yeah, just
everything.
laying around.
Just laying around, yeah. What the fuck are they gonna do to me? I'm rich.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole image that Dan Bilzerian tries to push, but
I mean, it would be great if he actually had the money to back that up.
Yeah.
But
not too long ago, he got exposed, so
yep.
Now it's not working so great for him.
Well, now it's not cool. I mean, nobody wants to look at a guy who's broke try to be rich.
Yeah.
That's just sad.
This goes for you, Sammy. I know you were posting Dan Bilzerian.
Oh, yeah.
Posting articles or like a YouTube video of how many cars he has, what big house he has. But yeah, it turns out that house isn't even owned by him. It's his company's house.
It's rented, yeah.
Oh, and it's rented under the company's name.
Yeah. Through his investors.
Ooh.
That's not very
losing
cash
$50
money of
million
him.
every year. And he's not even making that much money.
You think his investors would tell him, like, hey, man, you know,
I know, what the hell?
you can't just keep paying girls to hang around you. You gotta, like, make them do something.
Yeah.
But no, he doesn't.
Maybe we should start a scam, right? We're going to pump and dump. So we're going to get a whole bunch of people to pump money into it. And then we'll get other people to do it. And then right at the last minute, we sell our stock and we dump it. And then we make a lot of bank. And then they'll be left holding the bag.
I'm sure that happens all the time.
Yeah.
So it's not.
Well, damn.
That
Now
crazy
it's on this
of an
podcast.
idea.
Now I can't do it.
Yeah, people are gonna know. Yeah.
I did not say anything. This whole
disclaimer.
This is gonna bite me like 10 years from now.
Man, watch when we actually make a business out of this.
or we just become like
it would be
people
dope
that
if we
are
had
known
merch to sell
in social media, where people know our podcast by then. Then they'll dig through our old podcasts. Let's see what kind of shit I can find.
That's what I'm worried about with all my Spaniard comments.
Yeah.
Like fucking a year or two down the line, people are gonna be like, JTheCreator hates Spaniards.
Yeah.
And they'll pull every racist.
Posted.
Yeah.
All your sponsors will drop you.
Dude, that would be such bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are this pissed off about me talking about people who were once conquerors, who went around raping cultures, because that's what they did.
That's what
like, what I'm saying isn't like a made up lie. Like, no, Spaniards never went to Mexico. They treated the Mexican people with kindness.
You know, the Christians were doing the same thing. They were burning people at the stake.
Like Christopher Columbus. Look what he did.
Oh, and yeah, and with that, he brought religion as well. So these old conquerors.
You know what? Christopher Columbus,
he's a dickhead,
went to the Spaniards who funded his trip to America.
They didn't know he was a crazy
Anybody who tells me that I should respect the Spaniards, fuck you. You hear me? Fuck you.
Well,
they're the ones who paid Christopher Columbus to come over here. He raped Indians. Did he not? Or Native Americans. I apologize. Man, Native Americans, I apologize.
He did not do that, JTheCreator. He raped.
You're telling me he didn't rape any Native Americans?
He raped. We don't know what he did.
He raped them.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He burned
just like
their
the
villages.
Fucking Spaniards did to us.
He burned their villages. he spit in their food when they were eating. Things like that.
When doubted, he probably punched some of them in the face.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Anyways.
And now we have a holiday.
Like, I'm just saying, like, what I'm saying, it's not like I'm making up lies
People
about
are going to say you're racist.
I'm just saying what had happened in history. Spaniards went to Mexico. They killed and raped our people. And that's why we have a very small percentage of Spaniard blood in our genes.
It's they're gonna be mad at you, man. We haven't had a single Spaniard play since the time you talk shit about them.
You know what, man? If the Spaniards don't want to listen to our podcast, I honestly don't care. Like, they can go listen to whatever fucking hoobity doobity music that they have.
We're gonna be banned.
Good.
They're gonna say huevos con weenies.
We're not allowed to go to Spain. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that's where I wanted
so
to go
devastated.
when I retire. So now I can't do that.
Well, you probably weren't gonna go there anyway. Because
probably
the retirement requirement is fucking stupid.
Maybe I could get sponsored.
Who the hell's gonna want to sponsor an old man who wants to retire in Spain?
Por favor, señor. Dame un sponsor.
Sponsor. That was pretty good.
Thank
pretty
you.
Good accent.
Yeah, that's how it'll be.
Okay.
But
I guess I can kind of see that from having. Oh, sorry, we kind of went off topic.
Yeah.
I'm over here talking about Spaniards again. Fuck.
Yep. Now they're gonna be mad again.
I understand
Just so
if they're mad. I understand.
I'm not endorsing this guy.
I understand if they're mad because I
ideas.
can't not stop talking about it, but fuck. I need to address these things.
Yep. Just say it. Just let it out.
Well, I'm not anymore.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it.
See, he doesn't hate you guys that much.
I mean, I said before that I liked your women. Isn't that like good enough for you guys?
Yeah, then you'll have little Spaniard babies. Oh, you're gonna do our. Never mind.
I'm gonna do the conquering this time. No, I'm just kidding.
So you're gonna populate
See how
the
they
world.
like it.
You're gonna populate the world with more Spaniards. And
I'm
you
gonna
hate
no.
Spaniards?
It's not them tainting my blood. It's my blood tainting their blood. There you
I
go.
don't think they care anymore.
So I'm gonna fucking conquer as many Spaniard women as I can. Spread my seed. And just let the slow takeover begin.
Just watch it. Just populate. Or yeah. Depending on how many seeds you plant over there. Let's say you had 10 children.
And then I'll pay a bunch of homeless people and ship them Asian style in cargo ships to Spain.
Yeah.
Where they can go be homeless there. And then it'll be slow at first. Might take me like 5 years.
Well, even hundreds of years from now, those 10 children would have had children who would have children.
But if they were doing it with other Spaniards, eventually the Mexican part would just die out. So I gotta find a way.
Percentage.
I gotta find a way to
keep injecting them with sperm.
Mexican
sperm.
No, keep the Mexican genes dominant.
Yeah, I don't know if there is a Mexican gene. That's just the nationality.
Keep the indigenous American gene going. There, you happy?
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. But
I've been interested to learn more about Native Americans ever since I found out that my grandpa is part Native American.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, honestly, I really wonder how similar we are to the Native Americans.
Yeah, I think
because it's kind of like slippery slope because there's so many different clans.
There is.
Or of Native American, like you could belong to a specific clan and not even know it. You know what I mean? Like my grandpa.
Yeah. Yeah, and their ways were way different, but they had a strong culture.
From ours, yeah, definitely. They were more in tune with the earth, I would say, compared to, our people where we were sacrificing each other to the sun.
Pretty much, right?
Yeah, Native Americans were like, we listen to the wind. We follow the buffalo. And then, the Aztecs, we were like, see that shit in the sky?
But Native Americans were still pretty savage, though.
Did they? Yeah.
Like they would steal kids from, or like young women from the Western cultures. They would like barge into town, steal one on a horse, and then rape them, have kids with them, and then they'd become like their wife.
Okay.
Yeah, things like that.
Well, that's kind of nice. They made them their wife.
Well, I guess it's better than
It's
killing
big,
them.
yeah, raping them and killing them. They're like, I raped you, so I guess you're my wife now.
It's like one of those things where you just yeah, I don't even know
That's
how to
so
say
bad,
it.
bro.
Yeah.
I mean, like, worst case scenario, it could have been a lot worse for the
Yeah.
women.
They
Right?
could have, been murdered,
Head chopped off. Yeah.
head chopped off.
Native Americans were savages when it came to shit like
Yeah.
that.
Your heart would be ripped off.
Did they
Or
really
they
do that?
put your head on a post so that if any intruders were to come, they'd see that,
Yeah.
people
Aztecs
like
used to
them.
rip out hearts, didn't
Yeah. Maybe it's them I'm thinking about.
they? Yeah.
In terms of that, but yeah, the
Yeah.
raping and stuff, yeah.
Okay.
And I think everyone raped back then, like all
A lot of
cultures.
cultures, yeah. I would imagine.
Look,
Some still do.
Even in the American old ways, Bill Cosby, he raped too, and he was like America's grandpa.
Wasn't that old, but well, it wasn't that long ago when he did that. But yeah.
It was like the 70s.
Yeah, it's like 50 years ago. Well, by now it's 50 years ago.
So yeah, that's old, man. That's ancient times.
No, it's not that old.
The U.S. isn't even that old.
Well, that's true. It's not. The U.S. is like a baby, especially right now with everything
compared to
going
China,
on.
especially.
You see that they've been finding. Oh, a while ago on the podcast we were talking about the Capitol riots. I did not know how bad the Capitol riots were when we talked about them.
You've seen videos,
Like
more
I've
videos?
seen a lot more videos.
Dang.
And holy fuck, man! I thought it was just like this small group of people that were breaking in. No, man,
There was a lot.
these were like fucking looked like 10,000. Well, from
No
the pictures,
way.
it looked. No, it looked. I'm not really sure how many people went, but it was a shitload of people.
Thousands.
It was thousands. There you go. Not maybe not 10,000s, but
Of just these Q people?
yeah, these like fucking Trump supporting QAnon people.
Wow.
There was like thousands of them, man, storming the Capitol building.
Damn.
And like there was one woman who got shot. She was like I've seen videos of people dying before, right?
Mhm.
And it was never that bad, but when I saw this video of this woman getting shot straight in the chest.
What?
felt-
There's a video of that?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to see
Yeah.
that.
She was like trying to climb over some barricade they have, and then some Secret Service looking agent just straight, just
Well,
one
at that
shot
point,
to the
it's
chest.
national security, right?
Yeah, I mean, he
Like,
had
I
no
think
choice.
a regular cop wouldn't. I mean, they shouldn't have done that, but the regular cop probably would still do that in America. But Secret Service, I mean,
Oh,
they're
no,
there
they-
to
yeah,
protect
they-
national security. Anything to get the job done, to neutralize the bad guys, basically.
One cop died.
Mm.
They threw a fire extinguisher to his head, and he died.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen some cops get fired for taking pictures with some of the supporters. Like one of them had the "Make America Great Again" hat. He was taking a picture with the protester, and there was like another cop who took a picture with them. But yeah, I guess you can't really do that when you're a cop on duty.
Well, you shouldn't be, because especially when you're a cop, you're not supposed to favor one side.
Mm.
You know, you're there for the people, not for,
But what if the
political.
people gave you the hat?
political reason. Well, I mean, you're a cop. You need to be professional. You shouldn't be taking selfies with fucking terrorists. Would they do that with the people from 9/11? No. Right?
But can they still take a picture with you when they're on duty?
I mean, I guess given the situation, man, if people are being terrorists and storming a Capitol building, maybe it's not the greatest time to take a selfie with people. I don't know. I'm not a cop.
Oh,
You know what I mean? And then like, what I was saying earlier with the woman getting shot in the chest.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up, but it's also kind of funny. She tweeted out like earlier, like before the Capitol riots happened. She said, she tweeted out, "We all got to go to this. They're not going to stop us. Nothing's going to happen to us." And then, she ended up dying.
She's the one that ended up dying.
Yeah. And I felt really bad for her because of how stupid she was.
That's almost like a parody, man.
For believing that. Because, like, I understand, revolting against your government if they're actually being assholes. But these are just people who are angry at the fact that their guy didn't win.
Yeah.
And, like, had they did try and stop it, or I mean they did try, but like when they got to that next phase when they actually found the people who were voting on, what to do with the current president.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what was their plan? Like, make him president or else.
Yeah,
we're all gonna kill you.
Plan? Do they have like a mission statement?
I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah, where the fuck is there? Is there fuck? What's the word? What's the what do criminals write? Like with their demands? Like
demands.
They're called something. Manifesto.
Okay,
what was their manifesto? Huh?
Maybe you have to go to the QAnon site.
Maybe. Yeah. Anyways, and
they
then
probably don't even have a website.
Thanks to facial recognition and a bunch of people snitching, they have found a lot of these people who went to these Capitol riots.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's nice to see justice served like that.
Yeah.
They're also scary because
hopefully they put that recognition software away after that one. Huh?
Yeah, that's the scary part. It's scary that they used facial recognition software to even find these people. It's like shit.
So yeah, mask up, guys, if you don't want to be found.
Yeah, if you're gonna do a crime, you shouldn't. But if you're going to do one, upon
ski mask.
Ski mask, yeah, do a ski mask.
Plus, the ski mask looks badass.
True. Put a ski mask and a regular mask on top of it, because we are in a pandemic.
Super cool.
Yep.
And super safe.
True.
From pathogens.
There you go.
Oh shit.
I guess so that was a very unfortunate thing that happened with the Capitol riots.
Yeah.
Fucking cop dying. And another cop they interviewed, there were people that were dragging him down the stairs who were like beating him with a flag. And then luckily some people there actually saved him. Because they were like taking all his shit. They were taking his vest. They were taking his pepper spray. One of them was trying to take his gun. Yeah.
When there's a mob, be careful. They'll kill you.
At first I thought, why didn't they just shoot at people? But then I realized because there was so many people, had you even shot one person, you would have like 20 people trying to kill you.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a bad... Yeah, they'll start rushing.
So it kind of made sense. Like, oh, this is where the National Guard is supposed to come in.
Which, by the way,
where the fuck were they? I don't know.
That would make people run.
It would, but then eventually the bullet was gonna like go down.
Yeah, you could be liable for that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Plus, I think as a cop, you're not supposed to just pop off shots in the air. I don't think you just do that whenever you want.
Pretend to slip. No, they'll go after you. But pretend you're tripping. Shoot something in the air, like, oh, my gun went off,
Yeah.
And then get yourself
with all the
stable.
people recording. Yeah.
That'll look ridiculous.
Definitely.
But damn, I haven't dug into like the video footage.
Yeah.
But
it's fucking crazy if you do.
Man, you piqued my interest now.
Very upsetting too. Yeah.
And they were thinking there was, there may have been a risk in terms of like the inauguration period, but that just passed, right? I think it was today.
Inauguration?
Yeah.
Was that the 21st.
21st.
That's when they do it.
Okay, they're prepping right now.
Yeah.
For the inauguration.
It's the 18th today.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes, but...
I know, dude. I hope it goes okay.
Yeah, I don't think anyone...
If anything...
They're expecting it, so I don't think anyone's going to try anything then.
Yeah, they need to at least have the National Guard there.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Actually, yeah, I saw a video of... They actually do have the National Guard at the Capitol. Okay. I saw a picture. It was legit, just like fucking 20 of them.
Oh, shit.
I feel bad for them. They were like just sleeping on the floor.
Oh shit!
Because they don't have rooms there. Yeah, just had to be posted there.
Do what you gotta do. Hopefully they're being.
I mean, it's part of their job, but fuck, I kind of feel bad for them because they even have to do that.
Yeah.
They're just trying to help people during hurricane times, man. Not have to deal with
They didn't sign up for this.
They didn't sign up to protect people against terrorists. That's what the army is for.
Yeah. Well, fuck. Yeah. Well, best of luck to those guys.
Oh, definitely. And then, shit, what time are we at right now?
1:58.
We almost did 2 hours?
Yes.
Holy fuck.
It's crazy, right?
Oh my god, they even feel like 2 hours.
I know. It just blew right by.
God damn. All right, well, fuck, we can end it there.
Our longest podcast to date, and probably one of the better ones too.
I really like the fact that we talked about Mexico a lot.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too.
I think that's what this podcast needs more of.
Yeah, the culture.
Yeah, the culture. I talked about marriage stuff, which,
Mhm.
I probably shouldn't have, but oh well.
Yeah. I probably said some stuff too that I shouldn't have said. So
Yeah. We all
even
make mistakes.
overall,
Overall, it was pretty good podcast. I'd say.
like within the span of all these episodes, I probably said stuff. So
Yeah.
but this is a free forum here.
Yeah. Do you want me to cut anything?
Nope, not
Okay.
out of this one.
All
I
right.
think we're good.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to another episode of the Huevos con Weenies podcast. Follow me on Instagram at Twitter at _JTheCreator. And you can follow our Huevos podcast at Instagram at Twitter at Con Weenies. You can follow Purple Suns here on his social medias, Instagram at Twitter at
Instagram Purple Sun _X and Twitter is I give drugs _
Nice.
Yep. But that's it, guys.
If you have any questions for us, email us
Send it
at
to that
mail
email
at huevosconweenies.com.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you next week.
Ta-ta.
Laters.